Fire.
Have you heard of the world?
I mean, we live
The
on
place off the coast of Dubai.
No, the hell is it?
It's a bunch of little islands.
Go figure.
All of them are named different places.
Damn it. This thing done pissed me off.
Like, this is the section that's North America.
Sounds exciting. Anyway, we are waiting to see why that didn't post.
There it is. The world.
Stupid thing. How exciting. Hey everybody, my name's Joe.
I am also Joe.
Welcome back to SNES's Life. Here we are playing T.K.O. boxing. Well, not playing it. Currently, we're just kind of sitting. But we are here anyway. And you can see the cover art there, as always.
I thought T.K.O. stood for Total Knockout.
Technical. All right, so here's the deal in boxing. In boxing, if you go down for a 10 count, it's a knockout, right? If you get knocked down 3 times in one round, it's a technical knockout.
Okay.
So you can win by TKO or KO. TKO is really almost more of a safety measure. Like, you keep getting knocked down that hard in one round, you're done. So that's what a technical knockout is. You go down 3 times, one round, TKO.
Okay.
Anyway, this is Technical Knockout Super Championship Boxing. You can see the cover art there. What do you think of that there cover art, sir?
It's like a high contrast heat image.
It does. It looks like the Predator. You ever seen the Predator? Did you?
Yeah.
When did you see Predator?
I was on the TV at Grandma's.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Like, I was like, that's a movie I haven't shown you, but okay, sure. All right, so TKO, yeah, it's pretty cool looking, I think. I like that you can see like the sweat getting knocked off the one guy's head as he takes one in the face. Let's take a look at the old back of the box. Boop, boop. So we're back to our 4 1-inch screenshots after the sadness. I love the boxes that do bigger shots or just many shots. In this one, so here's the difference. This is only the second boxing game we've played. Now, you've seen Super Punch-Out and Punch-Out. And then we played George Foreman. And those games all have the box, you know, you're at your guy's back and you're punching forward. It's the way it's always been.
Right.
This is interesting because it's a side screen.
It looks like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I'm not arguing that, but I was going to compare it more like to WWF wrestling. Like, you're in the squared ring and you're moving around. But you get 3 good images there. You got, getting ready to fight. Someone's down for an 8 count in the top right. And then I like the little, looks like the one dude's getting clogged, but it looks like there's an explosion animation, And then apparently there's a you win. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Check out the action. First bout, really fast. TKO Superboxing. 1-on-1 with a buddy. Pick a fight with one of 8 powerhouse opponents or go for the whole enchilada and beat them all in the championship. So it does not say anything about being endorsed by the World Boxing Federation or anything like that. So I assume that there are no actual boxers in here, whereas George Foreman was clearly licensed with George Foreman in it. So I guess this is just going to be generic old boxing, which there's nothing wrong with that. But as usual, we could not find a manual. So if you would like to kick us into the game, we'll just get started. Whoa.
I didn't do anything.
Right there, yep.
Okay. I didn't press a button to make that come up, by the way. I just did.
That's all right. Whatever. We'll work it. Quack, 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 quack. So I'll take this opportunity to shout out a podcast I started listening to recently called SNEScapades. One of the things I had been thinking about doing was going back and doing a podcast talking about the games for people that didn't necessarily want to watch us. And it turns out that they started like 7 months after we did. And they're doing the same thing, a chronological review of all the games for the Super Nintendo in North America. So I've been listening to them, and it's pretty enjoyable, especially hearing opinions on games that I've already played. So if any of you guys listen to podcasts and are looking for something good to listen to, go give that a whirl. Did you two-player to start, obviously?
No, I did 1 player.
Oh, okay.
You were talking.
Well, that's fair. 1 player start. What in the hell?
Oof. All right.
Just hit start.
Oh, right.
There you go. Now, did you do championship or did you just
I just did one player.
one shot? Just different guys. Oh, I love the mohawk. That dude kind of looked like Ryu.
Now we're back to the beginning. That dude is very angry.
I wonder if these guys, those are pretty good pieces of pixel art. I wonder if they're modeled on real boxers at the time.
I don't know. We'll go with this dude.
Oh, look at that. It actually has different stats. So there's a strength, it looks like, a speed, and I don't know what the bottom
probably
is.
Stamina, like his ability to get back up.
Health, maybe, something like that, yeah.
Remember, he doesn't punch much, but moves fast. Punches a lot, but moves slow.
Ho! I think that's probably the champion.
We'll just start with the first opponent.
You don't want to take on the champ round one?
Dude, music.
Already bodes well. So the colors are good.
Okay. B is a jab.
It does indeed have the explosion.
When you're point blank and you hit Y, it's an uppercut.
Okay.
You can move up and down.
And left and right, obviously.
You get your punch charge in the tops.
Okay. I assume the bar under your punch charge is your health. You got your round. Like George Foreman, this one has little pictures of your guy as you're fighting. I wonder if it does damage to your face. Get him. Get him. I'm trying to watch the faces. Go punch him. Beat him up. Come on.
He ducked.
Apparently you can dodge.
I don't know how to...
Can you block? For an AI, he's swinging wildly ahead.
Yeah.
Bam,
So
bam.
R
Nice.
seems to be a duck.
Okay.
You have to time it right, though.
Like right as they punch or something, then you'll duck it.
And then that means L is either probably the same thing or
Nothing.
L is the block. Or, yeah, nothing.
Well, his health meter started to go down there at the end. How did the opponent get 9 points? Doesn't seem like it hardly hit you. Yep, ring girl. Oi, let's keep it clean. So is there a way to decide what kind of punch you throw, or is it just dependent on how close you are to him, you think?
Point blank is definitely an uppercut. I think otherwise A is your right arm, and then Y is your left arm.
You mean B?
Or, no. Y is the arm closest to the screen. B is furthest from the screen.
Okay, that makes sense. You've almost got him. Come on, go! I still can't really decide if your character portraits are changing as you're getting beat up or not. His kind of looks a little different, but not much.
When he punches, you can see, like...
It shakes, yeah, and they, like, close their eyes. Man down!
1, 2, 3, 4. Tight.
He's hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go get him. Gotta take him down quick. The round's almost over. Oh, he's coming back. Get him. Get him. Come on. Oh, he made it to the end of the round. You ever seen the Rocky movies?
Fight.
2 of them? Or no, 1 of them.
Any idea which one?
Probably the first.
1,
I think I've seen parts of 1 with you.
4.
I feel like you should definitely have to watch at least one Rocky movie in your life. Hard pressed to say which one is the best, though. Like, one's the classic. I always like the one with the Russian dude in it. I don't remember which one that was.
This dude's calves are huge.
I mean, they're all pretty beefy dudes. They're just big sprites. You've won. Good fight. See a bald referee. I think that's supposed to be Mills Lane. Famous referee. Do you want to play another? Interesting. Bam.
Alright. Well, let's have you give it a go on 1 player.
It's gonna be bad. Maybe. Probably not. I'm gonna be angry, dude. I'll take on Iron Fists since you fought Johnny Rabbit. 1.
Round 1.
I'm a little disappointed it doesn't say fight, it just has the bell ring. I'm appreciative at least there's music, though.
Fight.
Uh-oh. He's got reach on me, I think. Boy, I can't seem to line the plane up on him at all. He does this like jump back thing. Can you jump backwards?
My character sort of did it when I hit R at the right time. I'm trying to find the controls anywhere, even if it's in an FAQ. But
I looked hard. I couldn't find anything on this game.
There's level passwords.
My stamina's really down there. Man, down. I'm down. I'm down. I assume that it's... Uh-oh.
4.
Killed the gameplay screen. Got up like right at the end of the round. He's kicking my ass. I'm out swinging.
Fight.
Oh, there I bounced back. I did the drop thing. Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boy, once you lose your stamina and end up on the ground, I think at that point It's a pretty uphill battle.
One, two, three, four,
Get up.
6, 7. Fight.
Stop hitting me. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Ooh. Just trying not to get knocked out. Wonder how many rounds a fight is. It's not fair. He gets all his health back.
How many rounds does boxing usually go?
Fight.
I think it's like 9 at most or something.
It's not 9.
How many is it?
12.
Ooh! It's alright, I think I'm about done. Oh, man down. Oh. Oh, hell, you only got 9. I thought T.K.O was 3 times in one round. Maybe it's just 3 times in the course of a match? Train yourself. Try again. Ready to fight each other? Okay. Should be good. What are the options real quick? Let's have a look. Round. Oh, you can set the rounds to 10 max. Yeah, I think 4 is not a bad place to stick. There's more levels of music.
I think it's probably just sound level, but
Well, let's try number 3 and see. Was that the music from before?
I don't know. Change it again. Make it 5.
Yes, it was. It didn't get any louder, though, so I wonder if it changes the music in the game. Player 1 enter password. I don't have a password. You don't have a password. Player 1, Johnny the Rabbit. Oh, we got a subscriber. SNES Station. Thanks, buddy. Man, that's the first time I've ever seen that pop up on the screen.
Did that noise come from there?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Let us...
had a coin noise play, and I definitely thought you changed your phone ringtone.
No, that would be too much for
I
me.
directly looked at your phone.
No, my phone's muted. Alright, let's see. Let's just stick with... I'll just be Johnny the Rabbit. What the hell?
Doesn't punch much.
Mhm. Let's go with no stats over 5 and or only one stat at 5. The others have to be lower. I don't know if that is going to limit us to multiple dudes or what. But
Well, it excludes us from this dude.
yeah, it does. Way too hard. Too hard. No. So yeah, it basically reduces us just those first 2 guys.
4, 5, 3, 3, 3, 4. Well, this dude is better than the other dude.
And the other dude has more stamina, harder to knock down.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything else.
I don't know. we just picked the same dude then. We'll mirror match it. Johnny versus Johnny. Oi!
I'm pretty sure it's the same music.
Agreed.
I wonder what it does then. Oh, you're on the left side.
You did switch me controllers.
How do you do that?
You just press R a lot, and eventually, if it's lined up at the right way, I think it just ducks you back. There you went. Back up. Yeah, body blows. Get him, get him, get him. Press the advantage.
How come I was only able to get one, but you got like 15?
Oh. Get off me. Hold on. My fingers.
I was hitting not the right button.
Yeah, something. My dude's face looked real weird right there at the end. He was like, "Rrr." I'm ahead by one. Look out.
I'm assuming that counts if it goes into the final round, and neither of us have gone down.
Yeah. That's how they determine winners, is points based on punches landed. For goodness sakes. Yeah, get him. It's kind of easy to get locked in that dance when you're trying to like outmaneuver the other guy. Now you're just doing it on purpose. No, back up. No.
I feel like you're doing more damage than I am.
Yeah! Knockdown.
What punches are you doing, and how are you doing?
Mashing. Hey Dave, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it is a lot of butt. I'm pressing B and Y, same as you. I think it's just positional, like where you're at in relation to the other person, whether you throw like uppercuts or body blows. I'm still only 2 points ahead of you, though. So, I think my major complaint right now is how slow your guys move.
Fight.
Like, I wish they moved around the ring a little faster. But...
I wish it was easier to get out of that. Like, because it's pretty easy to just hit him 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
And just hit him as many times as you can punch. There's not much they can do about it.
lot of punches this round.
Yeah, but look how little your health has gone down.
Whatever, I'm only 1 bar ahead of you.
Now you are. By the way, the little images on the side do not change.
Yeah, I noticed. That's unfortunate. Get up, you schmuck.
Stop.
You only went down 1 time. Jesus.
9. Fight.
You're landing a lot more now than I did. I don't know. Round. Yeah, so you did really good that round.
It still only puts me at 1 more point than you.
Yeah. This is the last round, so. Oi.
Fight.
Back up, you fool! No. Oh, I thought I was going down right there.
So did I. Well, I thought you were going down.
Yeah. No, now I am.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm still up. Come here, where you going? Ah! Get up! Get up!
3. 4. 5. Fight.
I think doing that backwards dash thing uses one of your punches.
Yeah, I think just moving around in general. I think the more you move while you punch, the more it goes away. I don't know. Woo! I think you're coming out ahead on that, though. By decision, winner. Yep. Good job.
I knocked you down 1 more time. That was it.
Yeah. 4 points. That's not bad, though. I think everything looks really good. It's presented well. The graphics are solid. The shading's done well. I think generally everything is done really well. It's got sound, which is good. Music's good. Everything, the animations are good. I think, again, my only complaint really is slow movement.
Yeah.
Throw a lot of punches, but he's slow. Use your speed and defense to get points.
Does it let you choose who to start with?
Nope, you start with generic dude. Well, I think you start as Johnny Rabbit, because that's who we are.
Fight.
There are password codes. This says start game at expert level 6 with max abilities.
At
don't know
expert
what-
level, though. Like, I think you probably, judging by the ability stats of the champion, I'm pretty sure you're going to need that to get past expert level. So your guy doesn't punch when your energy bar is out. Because mine was just empty and I just kept pushing the button. My dude's just standing there.
Yeah. Your punches at the top are how many punches you can do.
Oh, is it? I
And
just
I'm
figured it was
assuming the punching like symbol is how many punches you can throw.
I just figured it
or
was the
not how
power
many
you're
you can
able to put
throw.
behind them.
I think it's how fast it recharges.
Come give me a kiss.
It's definitely what it looked like.
You're leaving the match, but there are many rounds left. Get more points. No kidding.
Start game at advanced final level with max abilities. I don't know what max abilities means.
Well, my guess is your stats, your punch, speed, and stamina.
Are you able to increase them?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out after this battle.
Assuming I win.
He is regaining health.
I mean, it's not due to my wanting him to regain health.
I wonder if that's what the symbol at the very bottom meant.
What's the symbol at the bottom? What are you talking about?
The one we thought was stamina.
Oh, how fast you regain?
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
I feel like that would kind of make sense. The bottom is how fast you regain health. The shoe is probably how fast you are in general and how fast you can throw things. And the fist is how fast your punches recharge.
Could be. Take him down. Yes.
1, 2, 3,
Fight.
fight.
I mean, you could just dance around him until you have max health.
I don't want to. I want to take him down. If the goal is just to knock a dude down 3 times over the course of the
2,
match rounds, then take him down is the easiest way to win.
5.
Ding. I'd say I'm ahead now. That's the same thing you told me last time. Tell me something new, Mickey. Give me some kind of good advice.
Round. Fight.
There we go. Oh.
1.
Okay, so I knocked him down a 3rd time and it wasn't TKO, so maybe that's only in the exhibition mode.
6.
Maybe in championship mode you have to
Fight.
like take old boy down the right way.
A knockout is a win where the opponent is unable to get up before the referee counts to 10. A technical knockout is a win where the fight is stopped because the opponent is unable to go on.
Alright.
That's deemed by the referee.
There we go. Alright, well, I don't know. There, it TKO'd him. Ding, 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 ding. You win. Good fight. Bum, bum, bum.
Alright.
You still need to train for the next fight. Oh, you gotta pick exercises.
I am assuming specific ones do specific things.
That would be my guess. Bench press is probably strength. Road work, I assume, would be stamina or footwork, maybe. I don't know. What do you think we should pick? What was he weak in? He had a lot of footwork
He had a
and
lot
punch.
of speed.
I bet medicine ball works your core and your maybe skip rope's endurance. Let's just do skip rope. Ah, I was wrong. Skip rope is speed. So now we're even faster. You written it down? I got save state, sucker.
So you do increase your
Stats.
stats.
You're up. Be careful. This one doesn't have much power, but he throws a lot of punches. And he's fast. Frankenstein never scared me much. Marsupials do, because they're fast. Go get him, bub.
Fight.
Yeah, I think that really is going to be my single complaint,
Oh my
actually.
gosh, he is very fast.
Is just how slow your dude moves around. Unless you're apparently that dude.
No, I'm red.
Yeah, you said he's hauling butt. Throw some punches, man.
I would love to. See, that's not.
Oh, you blocked like a low blow there.
I am
Dude.
hitting B.
He is mashing the piss out of you. Not that I can do any better. I'm gonna state that before you're like, well, you do it. Like,
3.
he did just beat the shit out of you.
6. 7. 8. 9.
You done got counted out.
Okay. I was hitting B.
I'm not saying you weren't.
Fight.
I feel like just staying moving is pretty important. Ah! Move, you fool.
I wonder how you duck.
I really think it's just a matter of timing. The R and Y and B seem to be the only buttons that do anything. I was like, just survive the round. Thanks. No kidding.
I want to point out, he had one more point on you, or one more point than you,
Yeah.
and it said he doesn't punch hard. And yet the health difference.
I would say, looks like he's beating the piss out of me to me.
One. 2.
Only coming back with 3 health sucks.
It's 4.
Whatever. Nope. Get away.
I mean, if you just stand up at the top and dodge him, you'll get your health back.
1. 2. 3.
He doesn't want to get up. Get up!
6. 7. Fight.
Oh, he like grabbed onto me. That seems like some garbage.
I know this is boxing and not wrestling, but I still think the best wrestling game, or fighting game in general, I guess,
I'm done.
was that monster one.
King of Monsters was
Yeah.
really good. It was entertaining.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Probably not much else.
I lost in the first round.
Get better. I think we probably trained up the wrong skill. I bet there's kind of an order you have to go about, you know? And I screwed up. Enter the cheaty password and see what it does with all the skills.
I'm going to.
Should be good.
You can start it at advanced or expert.
Well, gotta go down to option probably. Or not.
No, the password changes it. So what level do we want to start at? Just 2?
I don't care. Does it give you full stats at 2?
Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
P-N.
Vivian.
Joe.
Versus Mark Henderson. Hey, you cheater. You got the best stats. Don't screw up, huh? Watch you like one hit knock him down.
Fight.
I mean, it looks like you're moving faster. Am I wrong?
No, I'm definitely moving faster. I wasn't as fast as him before.
And he's landing punches and your health isn't moving, so. I mean, I think there's still an element of skill here, though. Like, you have to actually hit him. And he's pretty effective at dodging, honestly.
It's not like George Foreman's where if you hit pause and then press the A button and unpause, the dude immediately just falls.
I forgot about that. That was awesome. But there are passcodes to give you max stats, so it's not. I mean, it's not the same, but it is definitely an easy mode.
One.
He hopped right back up, didn't he? Quick, go right at him. Yeah, take him down one more time this round. Or not.
Okay, just don't hit him at all. That works.
You only gotta hit him. Yeah, so you only have to hit him like one more time. Look at that at 0.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ding. It's such a tiny little bell. Ding. I feel like the coach is never going to tell you much else. Like, you dominated that round pretty firmly. Still like, you can do better.
I wonder what stat I'll be able to improve.
Nothing would be my assumption.
It's part of the campaign, though. Like, surely it's gonna ask me to
1,
improve a stat.
2,
Potentially.
3,
I don't know if it will, though.
5. Fight.
Now, how come it took you so long to get up before, but now you got up easy?
That's T.K.O. You can tell when it pauses for a second. It's just like, nah, this is over. Good fight. Thanks. We cheated. So I did skip rope last time, right?
Yep. Skip
Medicine
rope is
ball.
speed.
Able to take more punches. That's the health one. Of course, it doesn't tell you which stat that is, but we assume it's the body at the bottom. Yeah, we wrote it down. Sorta. He's very strong.
Save.
Fight.
You know, his picture looks kind of like happy. Your guy looks,
Pissed.
yeah, very upset.
Get. Will you get in the way of my glove? I'm not asking much. I'm just asking for you to accept my fingers in your face. Oh, for God's sakes.
I don't think there's any way I would ever be the final character, the boss, whatever.
Yeah.
Even on advanced with max stats, considering how poorly I did against the second level dude.
I mean, there's a certain amount of, like, you gotta practice still. This game definitely, giving you the advanced stats thing is not an auto win. You still gotta hit them, and clearly that's going super well for me right now. God, I can't seem to hit him from there. We go.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Look at him, he's actually depleting my energy bar. God,
Oh,
I'm garbage.
I think he might beat you.
I mean, maybe by decision, yeah. I don't know if he can knock me down.
I mean, have you knocked him down once?
Nope. Haven't even moved his energy.
Yeah. He might win.
Fight.
Because as soon as your health goes down,
It starts really
drops,
going down, yeah.
There's probably more to the health bar that we don't see.
I'm sure. Nice. That was a good combination.
Still didn't take his health any.
Yeah, I can't seem to hit him for nothing. Look at all the dodging. How come I can't dodge like that? Apparently I saved it before I hit the reset button. Good grief. Haha.
His health is going to go back to max.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst. You have a lot of chances to get your points back. I'm not necessarily sure I do.
I think he's only 2 points ahead of you, technically.
Yeah, but he's pretty dominating as far as the match is concerned. I can't seem to land anything on him, so I don't know.
Fight.
Like, look, he should be lined up perfectly. I still can't hit him.
He's dodging and blocking.
Well, I'd like to know how to do it, because he's dodging an
Alright.
awful lot of my swings, but I ain't dodging that many of his.
I think if you hold back and hit R, you do the dash back thing. I think if you hold down, it does a duck. I'm not sure about anything else though.
Going down. Whew.
1, 2,
Max stats does not help if you suck at the game.
It also doesn't help that we don't know
fight.
how to play the game because there's no manual.
Again. Like, you see my fist move towards him, but it sure ain't hitting him. Oh well, whatever. So it's 10 minutes till. Let's give it a final review. I mean, I think the graphics are really good. It's well represented. Everything looks nice. The shading's nice. The pixel art's nice. The sprites are good. The crowd looks great. The background, the colors. I think the game looks really good.
I would agree with that.
What about sound?
Sounds alright. You have your hits. Not really. They don't really make much noise, but the crowd makes noise. You have music. You have the dude like round 3.
Yeah, you got the voice working there. It's pretty good. Just look how good the crowd looks.
Fight.
I think, I think the punches sound good. They sound like, punches. Other than that, I mean, the music's okay. It's repetitive, but...
Can't really hear it either.
Yeah, well, that's just because we have it turned down for the purposes of recording.
Gameplay?
Gameplay's not bad. Well, first off, it's got a lot going for it in the fact that it's 2 players. Any sports game that's 2 players, is going to be better than a sports game that's only 1. Like, I love Super Punch-Out. I wish it was 2 players. I understand why it's not,
2,
but that doesn't mean I don't want it to be.
5,
I think this one...
fight.
an instruction manual would be nice. Because I imagine there's combinations of buttons here that we could use to do other things. Like, I can't imagine that with a 6-button controller, they literally made this game that uses 3 buttons, So that seems a little off. It's kind of irritating how exact you have to be to get into their hitbox. Like, if you're just like a little up or down from him, it doesn't seem to want to hit.
1,
You have to just be kind of in the right space. I wish it was a little more forgiving than that.
5, 6.
You're up, come on. And round 4, he wins by decision. Other than that, it's not bad. I think it's an alright game. I wish the guys moved a little faster. You can obviously improve that with your speed, which does help. It's just kind of a grind to get there eventually. I like the fact that you can do one-off shot like matches if you want to do that, or you can do the championship or the 2-player. Overall, it's good. How to rate it? I'm trying to decide whether I like it better than George Foreman. George Foreman had the more traditional, like, forward looking from the back. I think I like it better than Foreman. And I'll tell you why. One, you can move around the ring. You're not forced into a single perspective the entire time. So I really like that. I think the presentation, colors, the sprite work, all of that I think looks better. I don't really remember George Foreman's sound specifically for anything, but I don't think the sound in this is mind-blowing, so they're probably even on that front. I wish this game was a little more forgiving on the hit plane, as far as where you have to be to get the other guy. That's really my big complaint at that point, is just the hitbox, I guess. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
I think I'm more in the middle than you are.
Okay.
I would agree with you. I think it is better than George Foreman. And obviously, I'm not good at the game.
Yeah,
but-
well, neither of us are. Clearly. I lost with full stats.
Right. On level 3.
Yeah.
I feel like it would probably be a lot better if we knew what buttons did, like how to dodge.
Or combinations thereof. Like,
And not knowing that, I think I'm like telling myself this game is worse because it doesn't have that, but it probably does. And we
don't
just
know
can't
what
figure
is.
it out.
Yeah.
So
mean-
in terms of like suggesting this to someone, I don't think I would.
Okay.
Because you couldn't find the manual or the instructions on a game FAQ.
I mean, we couldn't find
it.
the manual for George Foreman either, though.
Right, but George Foreman was pretty simple. Like, that was pretty easy to figure out what the controls were.
Yeah. I guess that's the advantage George has over this is because it's a fixed position. There's for sure, like, no combination buttons. Like, there is high, low, block, dodge left and right, but that's it. Where in here, because of the fluid movement, I bet you $100 there's combination presses. Like, if you push punch and then down, you'll do this or something like that. Because, again, I'd be shocked if there's a 6-button controller and you're literally using 3 buttons. It's not impossible. I mean, look at some of the early games in most systems. I'm thinking, like, specifically Sega Genesis because I've been playing Sonic a lot recently. The first Sonic game, all 3 buttons on the Sega controller did the same thing. Jump. There are other games in the spirit of this where it does use only a couple of buttons, but I don't know. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like there's probably more to it that we're not getting.
Right. And so, because of that, I think I'm going to give it a thumbs up. But, like I said, I wouldn't suggest someone to play this unless you really want to put in the time to blindly try to figure out the controls.
I'm going to go look at the old Nintendo Powers and see if I can find the one that goes along with this. I've got the first, 90 issues of it.
It's a lot.
It is.
Why?
Why not?
Fair.
So, there you go, actually. So, T.K.O. Boxing earned 2 thumbs up. With some caveats there to that maybe wouldn't recommend it, but it is better than the other boxing game we've played so far, George Foreman. It certainly looks really nice and plays pretty well, and the sound's decent. It's just a matter of trying to figure out exactly how to play it specifically. So that's that. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll be back on Saturday night. What do you want to do Saturday night? We got Hook and crap. What was the other game we had? Do you remember?
Nope.
We have Hook and Strike Gunner STG, which I think is a shmup. Let's find out real quick here. Yeah, it looks
Yep.
like a shmup. So you got shmup or Hook, which is like a platformer, if I'm correct.
Let's
Like
go
an
with
action
Hook.
platformer. Hook! That means movie night!
I've seen Hook.
We have seen Hook, but I'm all for watching it again because I actually do like that movie. So, all right, so we'll be back Saturday night with Hook and some more Mario RPG. Jesus, Mario RPG Legends of the 7 Stars. That'll be exciting. Thanks a lot for checking out the show, everyone. Have a good night.
See you guys.